We are the Pennsylvania Manufacturers Association.
We are the Pennsylvania Manufacturers Association.
Business in Pennsylvania.
And business in Pennsylvania is our business.
Governor Corbett, your counterpart and friend next door to us to the east, is in a little bit of hot water right now. New Jersey Governor Christie in some trouble over a scandal involving aides ordering the closure of lanes on the GW Bridge to tie up traffic in a town whose mayor didn't endorse him. I think everybody knows the story by this point. You may or may not want to comment on the alleged scandal. I'll leave that up to you. But my broader question involves being a governor and overseeing this many people in state government where, like the CEO of a company, you're in the end responsible for what your people do. If we're to take Governor Christie at his word and he didn't know about this and this was a couple of aides that went rogue, is that a governor's worst nightmare?
Sure it is. Sure it is. And I'm sure that if we had Chris here right now, he would tell you the same thing, and any governor would tell you the same thing. 60, 70,000 employees that we have here in Pennsylvania, it could be from the deputy chief of staff level on down. Somebody does something, and, we're kind of, as governor, you got to say, it happened under my watch. I'm going to deal with it. And Chris dealt with it. And it was interesting. I saw the editorial cartoon, and I'm going to refer to this. This is quite in contrast to what I've seen coming out of the White House, and a lot of people have been commenting on, how the president's reacted to the many different issues, starting from Benghazi on up, of not dealing with it, not accepting that responsibility. And, as the executive, you didn't do it, you didn't order it, and you've got to take disciplinary action against those people who did it, and hopefully that sends an example to anybody else that's thinking anyway of doing something like that. I will tell you, we've had conversations with our people, and we'll continue to have. We always do. But hey, that's not acceptable behavior.
I know as your friend, do you believe him that
Absolutely.
He didn't know?
Absolutely. I mean, I've known him. He's a prosecutor. First off, they didn't need to do it. I mean, somebody got a bright idea that this was,
hardly
actually
bright.
They got a bad idea
Hardly
thinking
bright.
It's a bright.
Yeah.
I think it's a bright idea to put it to somebody, and hopefully there's nobody in my administration would ever think that way. I don't think that way. I let my actions speak for me. We try to do the right thing. You may not agree with it, but we believe it's the right thing when we do it. And the last thing that we would want to do is close down roads and bridges.
It's a re-election year for you, and in a normal re-election year, you might have him over here with you, and I think he is scheduled.
Yeah, he'll be over here.
Do you have any qualms about standing next to him while this is playing out? Because I hate to use the word, but the way he's being treated in the media right now, he's almost toxic. And
well, I think that frankly, the media has been looking forward to doing something to take a shot at him because he has been so popular. I think that many in the media, and you know this, I think they have a bias. Objective reporting is becoming a thing of the past in my mind. And this was an opportunity to take a shot at him. No, he is very popular here in Pennsylvania. We know that, and you probably know that by a lot of people. He's very candid and talks with great candor, and people like that. And he is a good friend of mine. He is the chairman of the Republican Governors Association. I'm a member of the executive committee of that association. We have become good friends. But he's also a prosecutor like me. We have a great deal in common. We have different personalities. I could never do some of the things, say some of the things that Chris says, and he would never necessarily do what I do. So, but he's a great friend, and I look forward to him campaigning with me.
Okay, so no plans to cancel.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the comments of the chair of the state Democratic Party. That's politics.